We're back. We're back. What gonna do? I'm alone. Yay. Planning with friends. Iedereen is weg. Mooi. Holy shit. What the fuck was that? Holy fuck. Wow. Eh. Yes, yes. I will. Done, my friend. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? Weird. Yes, we're back, Tommy. Yo, Danny, how you doing, man? My landlord was downstairs working in the garage because he was trying to make the floor new concrete, and the whole fucking ceiling dropped on his head. The whole building shook. Yeah, Danny. I know you missed my voice. And Tommy cannot live without my voice every day to hear it a little bit. So it's to make him happy. I cannot help it, he's hooked to my voice. He's like, oh yeah, I love him. Listen to that sound. You see, that's usually the answer I get of women too. Now I can fall asleep. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Hey, Claudia! You lovely woman. What did you guys eat? What did you make, Claudia, for Chris? Holy shit, the whole building shook. Tommy, holy, there we go again. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's a typical dinner, man. Spinach, potato, and cordon bleu. I myself like the fish sticks with the spinach and the potatoes. Or a meatball. But hey, cordon bleu can work as well. Yeah, no problem. I'm eating roti as we speak. So basically, my guts are turning to mush. Why? I don't know why she's naked. Maybe she has clothes on? You dumbass. You guys are worse, man. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I love eel. Yeah, I do. Eel is nice to eat. Listen, I'm used to anything that they throw at me. I just want to keep this channel PG-13 so I don't get shit on it. But then, if you got Tommy on your Discord and on your YouTube, you're fucked anyway. Bro, she's married to you. She's a fucking saint. Tommy, I'm trying to get my food down, not up. I love Dutch Pinay. That's a funny name. Mr. Bev Tackle. Are you the same guy that's in the this or in on the YouTube channel of Slug Brigade? Mr. Graftekkel, are you the same? Oh, Jesus. Tommy, don't talk Suriname. That's not your language, my friend. You don't have the dialect for it. You can try, but Varken is really? Really? How many people are called with tackle in the name? How? Liefst that's Pinay. Are you Suriname? Or are you from the Antilles? Or Dutch? Where do your roots lay? Oh, sure, Tommy. Eat well. I'm eating roti and he's eating well. Oh, okay, okay, okay. What the? Tommy, what kind of language is that? Hey, Chris, you know I never listen to you guys. Oh, sure. Tommy, you want to be kicked or something? You dipshit. I'm not gonna translate you. Or do I? How the? I don't even know how to translate it. Thanks, Tommy. Making me look like a fool. Mongolians. Hey, thank you, mate. You sure you want to come Saturday and go swimming here or something? We can arrange that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, sure. Sure. Let's all go speak in another language. I got no fucking clue what you're saying. Holy. Really? Yeah, sure. Make Claudia blue. She deserves it. And she goes straight into the. Oh, sure, you're talking about the weather. Yeah, you never talked about the weather in your life. Ni hao, Stefan. Sheshe. I notice it. It's take the piss of Melvin Day. What, Tommy? Really? Oh, sure, Chris. Sure. What kind of freak show I'm in? Holy fuck. Claudia, will you do me a favor, love? Hi, Miss Gigi. Claudia, please slap Chris on the head 2 times for me. Jeez. Really, guys? Damn, you nasty. You, yeah, 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 yeah. What the fuck? The graveyard. Your milkshake is. Oh, man. Guys. There goes my PG-13. What the fuck? I'm gonna get my band before I ever get to 100 people. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Chris. I will kick both your asses when I see you next time. You dirty bastards. Oh, sure, Claudia, you go laugh about it. Ah. With you, it's PG graveyard. Yeah, indeed. By the way, my channel is for 18 plus. Only your child is allowed, Chris. And that's because I know you and Claudia. For the rest, all under the age of 18 will get their ass kicked. Bye, Tommy. What else can you do? Well, Claudia, maybe put your fingers in your ear and sing la 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 la. That you could do. Holy ah. They're nasty, Miss Gigi. They've been the whole night. They've been nasty. Well, you could shove those fingers somewhere else, but I don't think Chris will like that. He will go la 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 la. You see, Chris, payback is a bitch. Hey, Claudia, all the power to you, my love. Holy shit. Hey, I'm not gonna comment on that remark, Chris. I stay clear of that. I already had a harassment charge on Discord. No thanks. Chris, I didn't. I said Claudia is a lovely lady. I said payback is a bitch. There's a difference. Claudia doesn't want payback, Chris. She will take half of your money, half of your house, and that's it. So, yeah. That's because Chris got something in his ear of Tommy. No, I make. No, by the way, Claudia, those clocks that you make. Playback or paycheck. Well, it's both the same. What do you charge for those clocks, Claudia, that you make? Because there is maybe a slight chance that I maybe want to buy one. And as you make them yourself, maybe we can chat a little bit on what I want on it. And you can make it then. But I do like to know a price. And I know it's not as cheap as Tommy because Tommy gives his ass away for free. So, yeah, that's that. But what do you normally charge? Okay, cool. No problem. You got my phone number, right? Or Tommy has it. Now Amsterdam is becoming beautiful at night with the lights, the atmosphere. Stupid tourist in front of the door, smoking. I will send Tommy a message that he can send my number to you. No, but I like how it looks on the camera. Pound chicken wow wow. Yeah, Chris, but I don't have Facebook. Well, Tommy said he would watch the stream on the in the bathroom, so I don't care. And Claudia, to be fair, I think Tommy is having a Chris time in the tub, not a me time. He's thinking about Chris. Oh, Claudia, you're worse than Chris. Holy. And I don't think it's that big. I think he's got plenty of room in one hand. Trust me, I never disturb Tommy. Well, usually I do. Oh, nice, the police boat. They're gonna lay at the side. They're gonna take a break. Dumb fucks, they don't know they don't know that they are filmed. I hope they don't look up because I'm gonna get in a lot of troubles. Ah, they're checking a boat. Ah, yeah, you have to have certain rules, my friend. That boat that's now being checked, those are assholes. Yeah, I know, Danny, but it's Amsterdam. And trust me, the police doesn't like to be filmed. I already talked to the police about it because I wanted the camera in front of my door. But yeah, no, I don't need that permission. I know. But it's funny that they're doing it in front of my room. There's a big probability that the guy that is that is on the boat has a lot of alcohol on board. And basically, in the canals, you're not allowed to have alcohol on the boat. But that company has a lot of boats in Amsterdam. And usually they got like 20, 30 people on it. They drink and they go around, look at houses and canals. And then after 2 hours, they go back and then they get off. And then they pay like 400 or 500 for the whole boat. And it's free drinking. But you're still not allowed to have the alcohol on board, especially when it's open in view. And they have it open. And we're not talking about one bottle, we're talking about 30 bottles. So, yeah, you're gonna get checked. Especially if you drive the boat with erratic behavior. And most of them are captains, but they're not used to drive a boat like that because these are the big boats that can carry up to like 30, 40 people. Sloepen. So, yeah, you don't need a permit for that. But it's not like driving a small boat and having fun. No. Well, it's deserved. I got no issue with it. Is Tommy not done with showering yet? Jesus. I thought men was always quick. Take a bath, 10 minutes, get out. He's thinking too much about Chris. I think that one is full. I'm not sure how it works. But... do those stupid microphones work? I got no clue. I will figure that out later. Shit. Well, the funny thing is, sorry, Chris, basically you're allowed to smoke on a boat. You can smoke weed because, yeah, as long as you're not driving the boat, it's okay. But if you drive the boat and you got alcohol open on the deck, that's a problem. Basically, that's not really allowed. Because you can get a big fine if you got alcohol on the boat and they find it. And these boats have like whiskey, rum, Bacardi. Shut up. You don't steer it, you drive it. Well, it depends. If you got to steer, you steer it. It's just how you. Oh, Danny, kiss my ass. But they take their time. I guess they're trying to find something wrong. Hey, oh, sure. Everybody wants to kiss Tommy's ass. But when I say kiss my ass, then everybody's like, nah, thank you. Really? Okay. Normally it takes 5 minutes and they're gone. Oh, sure, Chris. You could not tell me you knew everything before I explained it. No, 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 no. I'm not turning around and no, 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 no. You can kiss my ass. That's all you can kiss, or my cheek, whichever one you prefer. Oh, you guys are really the worst. You know that. Well, big light on the boat. Let's see if everything works. Yep. Can you dim the lights in the room? Yeah. I can dim all the lights in the room, my friend. Give me a second. Holy shit. I'm breaking down the house. Well, it's not a house. It's a fucking room. But good. Oh. See. Oh, yeah. Can you turn down the lights? Yeah, I could. Give me a second. See? I turned down the light. I don't have more lights here on. It's fucking dark in here now. Holy, how the? Oh, funny bones. Can you turn down the lights? I don't see jack shit anymore now. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, Claudia! Sure, you're gonna be a smart ass again. What the? Be nice to me. Hey, listen. I'm living in the smallest house possible. Yeah? It's a fucking dorm room. It's not big. So you're gonna hear everything. Yes, you are nice. You're married to a weirdo, but you are nice. Trust me, Chris. You don't want to know how small it is, my friend. See, now you can even see what I'm watching on television. Yeah, Chris, you're special. Yeah, it's true, Claudia. And that's okay, I'm alone, so I don't need much space. And I'm happy with it. I rather would have a normal house. But yeah, if you got no girlfriend, you got no children or whatever, you don't have to be worried about it too much. The only thing that I'm wondering about is how the fuck my television is. Okay, yeah, it's not going away. I cannot. Oh, I see why. Yep, I got it. Yeah, okay, cool. How tiny we're talking about? Uh, well, I'm trying to guess how many square meters it is, okay? And it's hard with no lights. Fuck. It's basically one room. And in that room, I got everything except a shower and a toilet that's on the hallway. I share that with the neighbors. But the rest, yeah, it's one room and it's about 5 meters wide, 7 meters long. So not really big. Say 35, 40 square meters about. But it's okay for me. I'm happy with it. Been living here now 6 years and working next door in the hotel. So yeah. Shitty thing is I can never get late on my work because yeah, well, basically, if people ring the doorbell, I wake up. Jesus, they're still not done with the fucking boat. He's getting a good jet. Yeah, Chris, my bed is here, my computers. I've got, like you got in your kitchen, you got normally the place where your fire is, your furniture and everything, or your fridge. I got it too, and that's like 5 meters long. So half my room is kitchen, and then across it, my bed, and next to it is my fridge and my freezer. And then in front of that is where I'm sitting at the window. Because the window we're looking at right now, this small window that you can see, is basically, I got two of those small windows, and that's my front window. So that's all that I got. And that's okay. That's why I always said it's like a student room, because you get everything in one room. No, 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 not many places to hide and seek, my friend. No, 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 no. But then I don't have an internet bill. I don't pay for energy since I'm living here. So the only bill I get is the water bill and the garbage bill, and the rest I pay rent, and that's all included for me. And that's because I in the hotel I work next door is also from the same landlord, and yeah, we build a connection. I'm basically watching the buildings, and if something happens, I'm the one that get contacted. The children of the landlord also live in this building, so I guard them too. They're growing up and adults, but still, yeah, they're children to me. Yeah, it's a nice deal. That's why I don't complain, and I'm not like, oh, but I also don't invite people because I got one chair. I don't have a couch. I got one chair. That's it. I always sit behind my computers. That's how I spend my days because I'm waiting for customers. And yeah, they can ring at 10 o'clock in the morning, they can ring at 1 o'clock at night. So I play games during the whole day, watch YouTube, watching streams of other people fish. And now in the summer, I made a deal with the persons from the hotel that I'm going to take more time for the fishing. And they were okay with it as long as they knew which days. So at night, I could fish at sea or something. If Chris and Tommy would say, hey, let's go fishing, then I can arrange it. That's why, Chris, I need to know about the sturgeon fishing in time because I can take the day off then and I don't have to worry about anything. And that's why I also asked about the price for where you're fishing, how that works, or can you pay for the whole pond? Because if we're going with a group, it's maybe better to have not other people around us and we can throw our hooks in wherever we want. But I will hear that from you. Yay, they're gone. Finally, they did their job. I think the guys got a ticket or something because else they don't take this long. Oh, fun. You see how that police boat can turn on a dime? That's one powerful motherfucking boat, man. So it's, yeah, for me, it's good. Holy shit, bro. What do you have then? Okay, are you taking the piss out of me on April the 1st? Or you really got something in your brain? And Claudia, don't say he doesn't have a brain. I hear you thinking it. Just let me know, Chris. I got no rush. If I'm lucky, I get to hear in June what I got, or if my cancer is going out of my lungs. Until then, I'm, yeah, enjoying it. Not the cancer, life. That's why I'm streaming now too, because Tom was pushing me. Okay, man. Well, I hope it's nothing serious, but let me know. No, but I said, is it not because April 1st, you know that April 1st is a Fool's Day. So, I mean, come on. So, if somebody has a doctor appointment on April the 1st, for me, that's like, okay. Now she's laying the boat at the side. She has customers here. Nah, they're not happy. Yeah, guys, that's what you get. Working on a boat ain't fun all the time. You have responsibilities. There he goes. Big truck. Yeah. Okay, man. And how did it happen then? I mean, that's not something that happens out of the. You had headaches or what? Because you were going nicely with the fishing, man. Jeez. Does it trouble you a lot, Chris? Does it influence your work also? I hope not, but wow. Okay. Okay, man. Yeah, okay. That's not good. And if you see double, that's shit, man. Especially when you drive a car. I guess you don't do that anyway. Holy you must be annoyed by it, man. Not only because you cannot fish, but let's be fair, sitting at home 2 months, you cannot do anything. Maybe watch a little bit television, YouTube, but that's it. Well, I think that Claudia is crying more than you that you're home 2 months already. Well, I think you got a strong woman. The moment you're better, you're gonna get kicked out again and you have to work. So, yeah. You deserve some me time at this moment, man. Yeah, I can understand. I'm the same, man. I need to work, else my mind will go bonkers. For me, it's not the payment. For me, it's just being busy. That's what you get when you get ADHD. That's why I play mostly games the whole day. I got 3 screens, 2 computers, all is working at the same time. Even now, when I'm talking to you guys on live, I'm talking on WhatsApp with my boss. I'm watching Veronica on television. I watch streams at the same time. I cannot do one thing. I need to be busy. Yeah, okay. Working from 7 till 10 o'clock at night is not good either. I know what you mean. I do that too. But I think that our generation is different. We're used to it. I've grown up with working like that, so I can only respect what you're doing. But it's shit. Especially for your wife and child, man. I don't care about the rest. We can handle it, but for them it's hard. But I guess you're now on sickness leave, sick leave, however the fuck it's called. Yeah, it will. We just have to think positive. I mean, it's the same for me. When I heard the news that I had lung cancer, I thought it was because I felt it. Something was wrong. I thought it would be terminal. It isn't yet. So I'm happy about that. But it's still, yeah, it's still cancer. Simple. I mean, yeah. And it's funny because we all connected thanks to the gambling, you know. And that's what makes it different for us. We all got a connection, and for some weird fucked up reason, we all got a disease that we cannot control. So it makes the bonding really go fast. It's the same with Tommy. And I appreciate you guys because I can laugh about you. I love the videos that you made about the sturgeons and things like that. I mean, thanks to Tommy, I'm doing this too, you know. I would never think in a million years I would be doing this. Not in the way that I'm doing right now. But he was like, no, you have to do it. And I was like, nah. And then you started pushing my channel that night. I knew I was fucked. Oh, all subscribe to. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Holy fuck. But it's worth it. Yeah, we will. I don't have doubts about that. It's only. It makes life complicated while it doesn't have to be. You know, for me, it's the same. I mean, I need my nephew because I cannot drive a car. So I need him to bring me to the canal or to the coast. So, yeah, but we will figure things out. But Tommy was today too. Yeah, you have to stream, you have to push it on YouTube. And I was like, okay. That's why I put it on. And it's a nice way of communicating to you guys too. So if we're gonna fish Saturday, we're gonna fish here in front of the door. I hope the weather is great. But that's something we don't have control about. Yeah. I fished here a lot of times when I was younger. I mean, there's plenty of fish swimming here. We're alone anyway. Claudia, er zit hier brasem, er zit hier karper, er zit hier snoek, snoekbaars, paling, voren, blij. Er zit hier zelfs ook, hoe heet het? Die grote lelijke catfish. Die iedereen wil vangen. Bel hem even op die naam, Chris. Je weet welke ik bedoel. Well, I stopped because I worked too much and I stopped fishing. Exactly, meerval. I stopped fishing because basically I was always working and I'm watching Veronica. I always watch Veronica. That's the only channel I'm watching because I like the Big Bang Theory. I like the movies that's on there, but the rest, nah, I don't give a shit about. But I stopped fishing, Claudia, because I lost all my friends that were fishing, and I don't like to fish alone, really. I do it at Central Station, but I was never streaming then. So if you want to watch television, I will turn it for you. So you can watch a little bit with me, you dipshit. But yeah, I fished a lot with my father on the sea, but my father had 2 strokes, so he cannot fish anymore like we used to. So that's a shame for me. But I'm glad I met Tommy, I met Chris, and I'm fishing with them. So it just relit my fire to go fishing again because I love fishing. It's only when you're alone you're thinking, why? I'm gonna stay home or I'm not in the mood. So yeah, it's a little bit tough. I need to find my mojo again. But I love fishing. But I'm not somebody that likes to go fishing in the cold, in the rain. I'm not that kind of fisherman. I mean, Chris, you were there last time at the canal, right? I mean, it was cold that night, man. I mean, my nephew and Les were only sitting in the car the whole night. I think I was the only one standing outside. Yeah, exactly. Well, I couldn't barely move my fingers. And I saw Les sitting in the car with my nephew. I told Les, go sit in the car for a few minutes to warm up. They never came out again. But I had a great, amazing night. You know, it was fun. It was good. We laughed. I talked to Les. I talked to Michiel. I fixed some problems that I had with their channel. Yeah, you had a heater with you and you had a small tent with you. But you cannot have 8 grown-ups sitting in that motherfucking tent on one bed. That's not gonna work. And next time, I will take half a fucking tree with me and we're gonna burn that fucker up. But I had a great time. The only shitty thing is that you were so far apart because you need that space with sea fishing. You have to be a little bit close to your rods, you know. You cannot put your rods down and walk away for 30 meters and think, everything is gonna be okay. Yeah, it was. It was. But for the first time with us together as a group, it was nice to do. You know, it was like getting in to know each other. You know, it's the same for Les and Michiel. They never fish. So for them, that experience was even worse than for you or for me because we are used to shit weather when we fish. They never fished in their life and they were in the cold like, what the? Yeah, my friend. And still we had fun and that's what counts. Huh? I was happy that they were getting pizza, man, because damn, that thing was gone quickly with me. Holy cow. I was hungry. By the way, who paid for those pizzas? I know it was not me, but it was fun. Yeah. Yeah, but Michiel is basically Michiel when he streams the gambling, he is in his element. And Les was already fishing with Tommy one time before that. I was there too. So Les knew a little bit about getting the rod in and doing things like that. But Michiel, it was his first time. And trust me, that wasn't the worst time to start fishing than that day. Yeah, okay, cool, nice. Well, they can afford it. They got they got healthy paying jobs. So I'm not worried about that. It was nice of them. And the funny thing is, I learned to know Michiel. You know, I knew I would like less because like I said before, I saw him with fishing and we talked. Bro, he was complaining it was too heavy and there was no fish on. Trust me, if Michiel would really go fishing with us and he had to throw in the line and get it in and do that the whole night, he's gonna be done. I don't forget Martin. I mean, there were many people there, man. It was really funny. That's something I would really like to do often because that's how you make friendships. And also, if you do it with nice weather and you got a decent barbecue standing there, you can have some fun. You know, you can start in the afternoon and you can stay till 11 o'clock or something like that. But with this weather, man, we could not stay longer. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Summertime. You know, barbecue with it, nice sun, sitting there, shorts, shirt. Well, not for Tommy, but not for me either, but for others. Then it's nice. But yeah, that's why I said to Tommy, whenever you want to go fishing on that boat, because if you're going to do that in the winter, nobody will come. Well, not me. So I liked it. And it was really fun. I enjoyed myself, man. Well, yeah, 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 yeah. Something like, oh, another boat. Exactly, something like that. You know, barbecue, party tent, drinks. I rather don't have alcohol because you guys have to drive a car still back. You know, I'm a little bit hesitant about that because things can happen. You know, and I don't want to be feel responsible if something would go wrong. and I would because I was there. And it may sound weird, but yeah, no, I'm not worried about you, but we have other people there. It's always, you have to make sure everybody's okay. It's the same for me. When I met Tommy the first time, I was smoking like 10, 15 joints. And he was like, what the f? And I was like, bro, don't worry. I'm used to it. But I'm not driving a car. My nephew was. And if my nephew takes one or two beers or three, I'm okay with it. Maybe a glass of whiskey, I don't mind. But the moment he starts guzzling a bottle, I'm gonna walk home, my friend, from there. Trust me. I'm not gonna be like, oh, no. But he knows that. Holy shit, how long is Tommy in the in the bath? Yeah, I know you would, but like I said, I know that my nephew won't do shit like that. But that's also why I never ask people to pick me up, because the moment you ask people to pick you up, uh, they cannot leave when they want. You're basically tied to a time frame of being together. So if you're not in a good mood or I'm not in a good mood, yeah, I think so too. As long as he doesn't fall asleep in the bath, I'm okay with anything. But it can be fun if we're fishing in this canal Saturday. I only. Hi, Miss Gigi. Welcome back. Had a nice dinner. Still waiting till mine is finished, but no, no, I know. But the issue I got with it, Chris, is that you commit people to things, and I don't like that. I like it when people offer it out of themselves, like you do. But for me, calling you up and say, "Hey, listen, Tommy wants to go fishing with us. Are you okay to pick me up and bring me up?" No, I would never ask that. That's not in my mentality. And with my nephew, it's different because I know he likes to go fishing and I know he likes Tommy. It's only that he has to get used to the screaming and to all you guys. No, I know, but that's the nice thing about our generation, Chris. We can say things like that and we're not gonna get offended. Because Tommy said to me too, "Oh, why are you not fishing yet?" Bro, you felt the weather outside? I don't have a fucking tent. I don't have a heater. In the summer, oh, trust me, in the summer when my customers are in, I will go fishing. And I know plenty of spots where I can sit chilling at Central Station and other spots. Miss Gigi, get your mind out of that dirty gutter. Really? And my nephew doesn't live that far away from me. He basically lives 10 minutes away from me uh, in the north of Amsterdam. So it's driving through the tunnel and he's here at Central Station. I have to give him a message soon anyway to see how and what when he's up to it. Because he was having fun that night too, but it was cold, man. He was like, fuck, I want to go. And he stayed because, and that's what I mean. He said, oh, I want to go home. I said, yeah, but I'm having fun. He was like, okay, I'm going to stay in the car then. I was like, okay, man. That night I had really had some fun. I got some eel, I had some other fish. You guys were catching fish. But it was just like you said, it was that cold that came in the around 10 o'clock with the mist. That was annoying as wow. And I need to buy a good fishing suit that you can use in the winter. So I can put that on and then I don't mind. Yeah, but that's like you said. Yeah, that's my issue too, Chris. It's in my fucking hands, the cold. I hate that. That hurts. I don't care about my face. And I mean, my legs were not cold. My body was not cold. My feet were not. Well, my feet were a little bit cold because I had gym shoes on. Normally I got army boots on. Then they're not cold, but now they were like, ugh. And indeed, Miss Gigi, a nice summer evening fishing is really fun. Well, Chris, if your rod is cold, I think that Claudia cannot find that rod then. Because I don't think that Claudia is looking for a mini rod. Wait a minute, Claudia. You mean me or your husband? Holy. It's the idiot you married. We all know it's true. That Chris is an idiot? Yeah, we all know that. Lesson one. In a relationship between a male and a female, the female is always right. Really, Claudia, what you gonna do? You gonna put his balls in a microwave? Is that your safe word, Chris? Pineapple? I will not save you, my friend. You got yourself into this mess. I'm staying way clear. Pineapple. I hate pineapple, especially on a pizza. Hey, that's what friends are for, man. The moment you fuck up with your wife, I'm the one that's gonna say, bye. Because she won't slap you, but she will beat the shit out of me. No, thank you. I wanted to order a clock, not a death wish. Jeez, Chris. I don't know, Chris. I don't have things like that in my mouth. And for me, it's easier, eh, Chris? I got dentures, so I can, I can pull those out, so I got more space, so I can still say it. You bastards! Holy shit! I got 3 extra subs. What happened? I'm on 62. Holy fuck! Ugh, cheese balls! No, 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 no. Cheese balls! Oh, ugh! No, 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 no. Ugh! I don't like cheese. No, cheese balls. The only thing nice is a car souffle, Danny. That's the only nice thing about cheese is a car souffle. Nothing else. Or a tosti. Tosti is nice too, with ham, molten cheese. Yeah. And don't come with those smelly cheeses, those blue vein cheese and no, no, no. Trust me, Danny, there is no way in hell you're gonna get cheese into my mouth, my friend. You have to put a gun against my head, and still then it doesn't do it. There are certain things in life I don't do. Like I said, I like a tosti and I like a car souffle. That's it. Okay, Chris, I think you're talking about other smelly balls. You have to call Tommy for that. That's why he's in the bathroom already for an hour to get his cheese balls clean. Ah, Danny, you don't want to know, my friend. It won't be the first time that somebody pulled a gun on my head. Oh. You see, I can now not say I like bratwurst and I like frikandel because straight away Danny and Chris are gonna be like, "Oh, you see, I thought so." Yeah, game over. Kiss my ass. Jesus. Really? Yeah, Mike is fishing. Did he catch anything yet, Danny? Jumping around? You can have three streams open easily if you get a good computer. Oh well. I don't need people to kiss my ass, my friend. I'd rather have honest people around me that will tell me if I suck or not. Keep your mind out of the gutter, Chris. Then have people around me that are all like, oh, no, no, no. Fake as hell. Uh, yeah. I got no clue, man. I don't do football, my friend. And if Ajax is playing, they ain't playing that well. What damn no. Lights in the sky? No, that's clouds. And for some weird fucked up reason, my phone is picking it up better than I'm doing with my eyes. I don't watch football either. I think there are 22 overpaid assholes that get hit one time and then go bitch. Ah, I need to go to the hospital. I need to be home for half a year because I got an ouchie. Holy shit, grow up. It's true, Miss Gigi. I hate those people. I almost streamed for 2 hours. Exactly, Chris. That's how I think about it. They're all fucking millionaires. They get one ouchie. Oh, I'm staying home. You have to try that with your boss to have a little cut in your finger and then say, I'm gonna stay home. They cannot football, man. That's the whole issue these days. They think they can do things. They can't. And then the most funny part, what I think is with football, if they're losing, it's always the coach his fault. That guy didn't touch a ball that game. How you can say it's his fault? Well, you fucked up. Well, like that. Yeah, me too. And it's not only that, it's also the supporters. I mean, if Ajax is winning, they destroy the city. If Ajax is losing, they destroy the city. I mean, they just want to destroy things. It has nothing to do with football. It's the same with New Year's Eve now. Oh, we're not allowed to have fireworks because all people get hurt and people use it against the police. Uh, that's happening the whole year. Don't blame that on New Year's Eve. I mean, look at what they're carrying into the football stadiums. That's all illegal fireworks. And trust me, it's so big, you cannot hide it. So the whole excuse of, oh, we didn't see it. Ah, no, kiss my, you know what. Hey, Peer, how you doing, mate? Bro, those people don't have a brain. Trust me. If you have to destroy a city, because you won or you lost, it means clearly you got no brain. Your IQ or your IQ is lower than a fucking fridge because you're really a dumbass motherfucker. I can remember when I was a small boy, you could go to a game like Ajax Feyenoord with your father. You could watch the game and you could go home and nothing would happen. I'm talking about 45 years ago. These days, holy shit, man. They don't need a reason, they just destroy everything. And trust me, if you would go to their homes and you would do the same in their homes, what they did on the street, they're going to be offended. My simple answer is, well, if you're offended, then don't do it on the street because other people are offended then about that. But that clearly doesn't come up. And why do we have to pay for all the damages? Let Ajax pay for it, or Feyenoord, or whatever football club it is. Because it's their fans, it's their people. It's so ridiculous. I mean, you ever seen a riot at a fishing contest? No. Did you ever see two fishermen going head to head because you threw a hook on his spot? No. It's only with that dumbass football. If you watch tennis or basketball or any other game, it never happens. It's only football. That sky is indeed a lot of color, but it's only on my phone. In reality, it's grayish. That's weird. How you doing, Pierre? That's another party boat. It's a big one. There it comes. All those people having dinner paid like 200, 300 to sit an hour and a half on a boat. Some idiot on board. Oh, look, this is the smallest house of Amsterdam. Oh, look, this is the Anne Frank house. Really? Exactly. You're tired, Pierre. Did you work, man? But that's exactly what I mean, Chris. You're just hitting the nail on the fucking head. They're killing each other the whole fucking year, except when it's European Championship or World Championship. Then all of a sudden, we're all orange. We all walk hand in hand and we're all singing Kumbaya. Kiss my ass. If I hate you because I hate your team, I will not be walking hand in hand with you because it's European or World Championship. I still would hate the fuck out of you. It's a weird world. That idiot. Oh, that. Chris, I know it's a slang of me, and it's not only that, but usually when I talk Dutch and I'm with my friends on Discord, I usually say "stick it up my ass," or basically in Dutch, steek hem in mijn reet, you know, or steek het in je reet. So, yeah, for me that's yeah. It it's funny because a friend of mine he made a server where we play a game on, and he calls it "steek it in je reet" because I say that like 20 times a night. Yeah, exactly. Blow me, something like that. It's weird, but well, Peter, I don't mean it literally, but it's a way for me to say, "Oh fuck," It's the same like, "Damn it," or whatever. I cannot app you, my friend. I don't have your phone number, so you're safe. And the fun thing is, there was a woman on Discord in our group, and I said "sweetheart" to her, and I got a sexual harassment case of it. She contacted Discord. I had to explain myself why I called her "sweetheart." I had to explain that in Amsterdam it's normal that you say "sweetheart" to a woman of the age of 5 till the age of 95, and it's not meant sexually. And she was offended as fuck. And I was like, okay. So, yeah, I really have to be careful with my wording, but yeah, that's not me. But these days you have to pay attention, exactly. Now I'm not worried because I know most of you are Dutch and we know each other. But if I'm going to be streaming on the water side when I'm fishing, I have to pay attention that I'm not saying things like that too often before people starting to contact YouTube and to, "Oh, that guy is using sexual advances." No, I'm not. But apparently, if you call somebody "sweetheart," it's almost the same as that you rape them. Well, it says more about the woman itself than about me. No, but exactly, Miss Gigi. I mean, when I saw you, and I would say to you, "Hey, sweetheart, it's not meant like that." But these are women that I don't know what it is. They're offended by anything. And if you're offended by the word "sweetheart," I mean, really? Look at what the guys are saying here. Hell, look at what Christy is saying here. And Miss Gigi. And let's not start about the lovely wife of Chris. She has a potty mouth too. Nobody's offended when I say that. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your wife. She's got a potty mouth. She's not afraid to say anything. That's what I mean, Chris. Your wife has no sense of, "Oh, I feel sexual violated." If I would say to Claudia, "Hey, love," or "Hey, sweetheart," she wouldn't be offended by it. No, 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 please don't unleash her on me. No, I beg you. No, no, no. Please keep her there. No, no. You got an angel for a wife. I'm sorry. I don't need an angry woman at my front door with a flame torch going, "Where are you?" No, please. Yeah, exactly. Chris, Chris knows exactly who, who he's gonna push to me. He's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna fix this one. This one is for Claudia. She will take care of it." No, 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 no. Claudia, I love you. You're my angel. You see, yes, and she deserves it. But she's not as wimpy as all the young women these days are. Claudia, would you, a real question, would you be offended when I would say sweetheart to you? Just in a normal conversation. Hey, I'm careful. I can call your wife a sweetheart. Listen, anybody that's married with you and has a child with you, Chris, she has to be a sweetheart. Holy shit. See, that's what I mean. But these days you cannot say it. You have to pay attention with, oh, why do you think I made my channel 18 plus? I don't want to have anybody go like, oh yeah, move. I wish I could make the channel 25 plus. That removes all those ugh. That's okay, you know. Yeah, but it's not about fun. It's mutual respect. I mean, if I can say that to Claudia and she's not offended, you know, and she calls me sweetie back, then there is no problem with that. It's just that these days, if you walk on the street and people hear you talk, you have to be careful with everything. I'm not like that. I'm not careful. I know I'm the one that has to go fishing with Chris, but that's okay. I can handle Chris, Claudia, but he wanted to send you to my house, and I'm afraid I cannot handle you. So, yeah, you can send Chris, that's okay. But I'd rather have you stay at home because then I feel a little bit safer before my balls are in a frying pan. I didn't say you're scary. I'm saying you're deadly. Yeah, Chris, you're playing nice all the time. I know why. Else you would get spanked at home. I don't think that Claudia accept any bullshit of you. If you look at the sky on my phone, it looks like there's some light over there somewhere, but I don't see jack shit. I don't get it. Weird. No, but I mean, if you can be open, you never have problems, Chris. You know that. And that's how things should work. You should be able to say things without being offended straight away. You know, it's the same if people come in this channel and they're saying weird things. I will not be offended straight away, but if you do that 3 times, yes, I will kick you. Or Tommy will kick you. Or one of you guys can kick them. But for the rest, I don't care about it. That's why it's not a PG-13 channel. There are gonna be some curses. There are gonna be some shitty words between it or whatever. That's normal. That's how we talk. It seems that I got an Irish or a Scottish voice, but you see, now Chris wants to leave the channel because he heard the word spanking and he's like, yes. Yes, I'm getting happy time. That's what I mean. And I know that, Claudia. That's why I keep you on my good side. And I will never treat women that are with my friends with disrespect. If I fuck up, I will apologize. See, see, see? Somebody wants to get spanked. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, sure. Here. You got some hearts for me too, Claudia. See? I know she gave you the look. And if you keep talking, you're going to be sleeping on the fucking couch. with a blue ass. Wait a minute. So when your head hurts and your eyes hurts, that's bad. But when you cannot sit down for 3 weeks, that you enjoy, you're a weird guy. Really? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Any man should try. That's all that you can do. And for me, it's easy to talk, because I don't have a relationship. I don't have children. So I can say whatever I want as long as I don't offend women. And I'm not looking for a girlfriend. So, for me, it's really easy. I mean, today too, I was on the street. I was going to the fishing store and I saw a woman walking to me. And I looked at her. And for some weird, fucked up reason, all those women then try to act cool and look at you with a hard view, with the eyes, like, oh, look at me, I'm tough. So the moment she walked by, I said to her, hey, listen, it's better when you smile because you look way, way prettier. Straight away, she smiled. So that whole I'm tough act, women should drop that. Be happy if a man compliments you. If a man looks at you, don't be like, oh, don't look at me. Why not? What, Chris? You eat something wrong, you have to throw up? It's your wife's cooking, not mine. So how late do you gonna get the appointment on the 1st of April, Chris? In the afternoon or in the morning? Uh, Oh, cool. Well, if you want to tell me what's up and what do you have, then let me know. And if not, okay, too. It's your thing. Oh, sure. Now it starts hailing. What the fuck is going on here? This morning we had snow. Now it's hailing. Nice. Thank you, man. I always think about my friends. I don't like them to being sick. Now I'm afraid that Tommy is drowning in his bath because he said I'm going to take a shower for blah 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 minutes or a bath. Or maybe the missus joined. Then he's not alone. Tomorrow I'm going to check if I can put my camera in front of the other room so you got a bigger view of the whole canal. But then people will see it too. Not that I really care, but like Chris said, I'm allowed to stream. So are you guys going to do anything special for Easter next week, Chris? I forgot the question. It's not important. Yeah. I said I'm gonna check later if I can put the camera. Yeah, oh, Easter. Yeah, what you gonna do for Easter? You gonna do something? Go to church? Have a nice breakfast? Thank you, Miss Gigi. I'm old and decrepit. The only thing I will never forget is Iron Man. Holy fuck. By the way, Miss Gigi, I threw that iron into the canal that you're looking at right now. It's on the bottom. I was done with that thing. A man asking for an iron 7 times? No. No. It was fun, but that was not healthy. A guy should not call 7 times for a fucking iron in half an hour. Really? No. But it was fun. It also proves to you, Miss Gigi, that if you do something with me or I'm with you, that these things happen and it's work, so I have to respond. I don't have me time. Fuck, that's fun, man. You guys still do that? Hiding eggs in the street or places? I love that, man. And those are real eggs, right? Boiled eggs. Well, Easter is a big thing in the Netherlands. Even though that we don't have that many people believing in the church and things anymore, really, it's still a big thing, Easter. Well, it would be funny if you would put a raw egg somewhere and they don't find it, and that egg starts to rot. The smell that comes off it. Oh man, I would piss my pants. 'Let's see if any of my friends are online. Well, you guys are, but I'm not talking about you guys. Uh, uh. I need to go eat some food soon, man. Fuck. 30 more minutes and then I made the 3 hour mark. Easter eggs. Good old days. Funny days. Miss Gigi likes her eggs shaken, not stirred. Oh, holy. That was a funny joke. Holy shit. Well, I think it was a funny joke. What do you paint on it, Chris? And are those bold eggs or are those hairy eggs?
Misschien springen we toch al, vind ik wel onhandig, maar springen, fantastisch. Ik heb het al 73 keer gezegd, ik heb bij deze 74 keer. Ik ben als een getrouwe in het spel gekomen, tot op de dag van vandaag ben ik getrouwen, geen enkele keer gedaan. En ik heb natuurlijk ook gewoon gezien dat wij de afgelopen dagen mensen hier de laan uit hebben gestuurd, die fouten maakten. En dat heeft keer op keer geleid tot niks. Dat ik bij een verrader eruit geknikkerd. Ja, die heeft fouten gemaakt. Ja, maar goed, we hebben ook 4 mensen gebannen die fouten maakten, waarvan we ook het gevoel hadden dat zou wel even verraden kunnen zijn. Maar bij jou vind ik het wel beter. Nou ja, sta je op de internet. Ja, voor mij kan het vandaag misschien de laatste dag. Nou, dan weet je eigenlijk in ieder geval ga ik zonder vraag doen. Dus ga ik gisteren. Het is gewoon denk ik bij de meesten hier aan tafel de nieuwsgierigheid die je dan eerst. Ja, wat ik al zei, ik ben best wel 75 keer. Ik ben het maar. Ik ben het niet. Nee, maar als jij erin blijft zitten en dan halen we enorm wat robotten uit, komen we echt niet verder. Als er je verrader staat, op de voorhoofd, aan tafel, zouden ze toch niet geloven, zouden ze zeggen van er werd iemand stiekem in slaap voorhoofd gesproken. En door de boxspringcollectie van Peter Bent. Jouw battlepartner is Mariah Carey, is het? Oh my god! Nog geen klik tussen jullie. Ja, jullie gaan samen optreden. Ja, heel veel spelen. Je ruimte en het ging geweldig. In dit geval zit je zo ontzettend naast. Wie ben jij mee en elkaar? Je ziet het morgenavond 8 uur bij RTL 4. In Nederland zijn we heel goed in wat er allemaal.
No, that's not a nice picture in my head. No, 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 no. But then my head is rather empty.
Hey jongens, hebben jullie zin om mee naar de Jumbo te gaan? Ik hoor een ja. Bij Jumbo zijn we ook helemaal gek op ja. Met de laagste paasprijzen van Nederland. Ja, huizenbroodjes 4 voor 55 cent. Lekker uit ja.
Here, I'm gonna give you another view for the last 25 minutes. Yeah, I know, asshole. I love you too. Watch the camera going up. Watch. What? Oh, small room. See? That's all my window I have. Now you're looking at the other side. And you can even see the pushy boat laying now. The asylum boat for the animals. That's the blue one in the corner. Still the same window, other view. And Saturday you get some fishing, Chris. Even if Tommy can't come, I will still go fishing because I got my worms, I got my maggots. So basically I can sit at the canal here and fish here too. And then I can show everything I'm catching. Well, yeah. The only problem is I cannot open my windows, especially during summer, because all the people that are in front of my window taking pictures are also screaming and shouting a lot. So Saturday is going to be the first stream. I'm going to be fishing at the canal and everybody can see it. And if Tommy comes, it would be nice.
Het is bol 7000 met bizar goede deals die je moet delen. Zoals populaire Lego sets tot 15% korting. Scoor alle deals in de app.
But Chris, you know that. The greenhouse. Yeah. Chris, you know that because for me it's a long time ago. But is the pike and sander season open? Or was there closed still?
Maar Vatsa koffie tot 30% korting. Ga er snel naar op.
Do you know that?
Wat een snelheid. En kijk dat dan. Wat een geweldige aanbieding van Vodafone.
Yeah. When does it open? Do you know? Because Tommy was like, oh no, we're gonna.
Lang niet gezien. Je hebt 9 keer even op de
I think I will be good because let me check. I know I got customers Saturday, that's normal. Or Friday, but usually they book for 2 days. And what I can see is that basically from the 27th, that's tomorrow, I got room 3, room 5, room 6, room 4, and room 2. So basically, except room 1 is going to be empty on Saturday, but the rest is all booked for the whole weekend. So basically Saturday I can get 1 customer and that's it, but the rest is fully booked. So I'm free to go fishing on Saturday, yeah. And that's why I want to fish in front of the hotel, because if that customer is coming, I can walk away from my rods, help the customer if Tommy is with me. But if that customer already comes early, yeah, I can go fishing and just sit and chill out. Because in Amsterdam, when you fish here, basically the good time to catch fish is between 11 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening. If you go pike fishing or sander, you can still do that at night. But the brasem, the foren, the blij, the karper, those fish in this canal don't bite at that time anymore, really. Eel will, pike will, sander will, but the rest, nah.
Gisteren zag ik het trek. Dat was natuurlijk aan de ondertafel met de boom. Toen hij dus naar de stipgalerie moet hij langs jouw rug met zijn hand zo.
Because the place that you're looking at right now at the water You would think, oh, you're gonna sit there, but I cannot sit there because there is always boats laying on the dock there. So people can step in and out. That's why you see a piece of carpet over there, because that was red, and then the people could go into the boat. So there I cannot fish. I have to fish in front of the tree here. And even there, boats are laying on the side. So, but yeah, I think Saturday we're good. It's gonna be my first day. Last day of May. Let's see. Okay. So in June I can fish on the pike sander again. Cool. Yeah, I like to fish on pike sander, but I like to use fish as bait. I don't like fishing with fake lures or things like that. I like to have a floater, fish under it, throw it in, and look at the action. And then I can use the other rod to fish on the bream, foreign, and all the other fish. I got a permit to fish day and night and with 3 rods. So yeah, I can go always. I will be doing that. I now got 2 rods, but I'm need to buy a new one, and then but I need to buy a new fishing rod for the North Sea also, because I broke that one on that night. I still got no fucking clue how I did it. So I need to buy a new one for there too, but that will happen. I'm allowed to with my permit. I'm allowed to fish day and night, and I'm allowed to fish with 3 rods. So I can have 2 rods on the foreign brasem, and I can then have 1 rod on the pike and sander. So I'm allowed to fish with 3 rods. I pay a little bit more. Since that was possible, I always do that. Because even if I got a 3rd rod with me, I can prepare it and lay it done. So if the police would check me, they could not say, okay, you have to cut your line because you're not allowed to have a hook and a floater and lead on it. No, I'm allowed because I got a permission for 3 rods. And you could do that too, Chris? If you buy a permit, you can do it for day and night and for 3 rods. It's gonna cost you like 75 euros for the whole year. Yeah, I'm gonna look for my sea rod also at Bol or whatever. But the funny thing is, Tommy said to me, okay, cool, that's what I mean. But Tommy said to me that he was giving his old rods for sea fishing to me because he's got a new set of his supplier, you know, the guy that sponsors him. So he said to me, you can have my 2 rods. Only the funny thing is, he would brought those rods with him while we were fishing there. Only he forgot them. So I was happy I had 1 rod of myself with me. So I'm not that worried about that. It's more the fresh water. I have to buy a new one. And for somebody with ADHD like me, yeah, fishing with 3 rods is a godsend. It always keeps you busy.
normaal gevraagd voor de rest. Night night.
No, exactly. But I mean, it was so weird when I broke my rod. I was like, how the fuck did that happen? And I still couldn't figure out how it exactly happened. And it annoyed the shit out of me that night, man. I was like, holy shit, what the And those things can happen. But yeah. Because when you're fishing on carp and the sturgeon, are you using with 3 rods? Yeah, you're allowed to, right? Ah, so when you go fishing on sturgeon, you're only allowed to use 1 or 2 rods. I never fished on sturgeon, so I got no clue. And trust me, I really want to catch one. And I don't need a big one. I like a small one too. I mean, you had some backbreakers that I was like, holy shit. I would love those. But if I catch a small one, I would be happy. It's the same with the sea bass that I caught, Chris. It was a fish of what? 20 centimeters? It was. I think you got still the. You should have it on video somewhere because you were live streaming. And I was happy with. Oh, Tommy woke up. He's out of his shower, I think. And he will give you my number, Chris, so that your lovely wife can talk to me. Yeah, sturgeon would be nice to catch, man. Yeah. I didn't know there were places that you could fish them in the Netherlands. I thought they were really big river fish. But there are other fish there too, like bream and bass and all. What does it cost? You have my number now, Chris. No, no, no. Listen, I don't say anything to Thomas. But it's only that's why I told you your son is the only one allowed on this channel that's under the age of 18. I don't want any other people younger than that because I know you will guard them from certain things or certain conversations. That's why I'm not worried. But I know how me and Tommy and other people can talk. And I want to protect your son too, you know. They don't have to grow up that quickly. Let them have fun. You have to paste the cradle and and a rod. Why? I got rods here. I don't know if I got a fucking carp rod over here in my room. You gonna tell me that's not good enough? Well, 16 euros is not that much. Okay, well. And when you go there fishing, Chris, do you have usually 2 rods on the sturgeon? Or do you have a possibility of another bycatch? Because you're fishing with different bait. I never fished on sturgeon, so it's new to me. What do they use as bait? Don't tell me boilies because I hate those fuckers. They're bottom feeders, so. Worms? Yeah, okay. Tommy fell asleep. Oh, fuck boilies. Well, if you go sturgeon, you can always fish with a boilie. But I like 1 rod on something else, so if you can catch a carp or you're talking about meerval, right? Because meerval eat worms. They eat boilies too, but just send me the information, Chris, and we will make it happen. If I know a date and anything. Because I have to ask for free for that day. I mean, which day do you want to go? Haring? Rolmopsen? Shrimp? Oké. Dus als er niks buiten kunnen we een barbecue aanzetten en dan gooi je de shrimp erop en dan eten we lekker een rolmopsie. Nou, ik niet, maar. Oké. Ja, als het in het weekend wordt. Ik hoor het wel en ik kijk wel hoe ik het voor elkaar kan krijgen, joh. Als ik het maar op tijd weet. Nee, ik begrijp dat niks vangen is geen optie. Maar het zijn vissen, hè. Ik bedoel, of ze eten niet. Daar hebben we geen kut over te zeggen natuurlijk, kerel. Nou, ik zit haast op 3 uur. We zijn tot het einde z'n 2 over. Nou, nog maar één. Wel apart. Als jij hem alleen nog zo direct even Chris een berichtje stuurt over je telefoon. Ah, oké. Ah, dat doen ze wel slim dan, mooi. Als jij me zo direct alleen even een berichtje stuurt, Chris. Naar mijn telefoon. Voor WhatsApp of wat dan ook. Dan kunnen we via daar wel de rest bespreken, eventueel hoe en wat. En, ik gooi zo mijn stream uit. Want ik ga nog wat avondeten maken. Oh mijn god. Tuurlijk. Ah, wel een lekker ding. En zelfs de berichten die ik nou stuur over Discord of over WhatsApp, die gaan over mijn computer. Hey, ik heb al een bericht teruggestuurd. Moet nou alleen even jou adden. Christian, last time. Mooi. Je bent opgeslagen. Ja, dat wordt ook gezellig, Peer. Hey, Kojak. Yeah, bro, that's the view I'm looking at. And that's the canal we're gonna be fishing. So, Saturday, Kojak, I'm gonna be fishing here in this canal. And maybe Tommy is coming too. So, I will put a message out how late I will begin with fishing. I think it's gonna be around. Yeah. I can sit in front of my door here, so I go fish here. Yeah, thanks, mate. That's why I made you a mod too, eh? Because I saw you in South Coast, and I like that guy, man. Holy shit, he's funny as hell. And if he likes you as his, then I take you too. South Coast had a nice day today, huh? 5-6 of those doggies. You're most welcome. Oh sure, 5 people in. Holy shit, now I can't stop. Jeez. Yeah, I miss kayak, but that's because I had some things to do. But usually I got kayak, stream open, South Coast, all of them. It's the same with MVP. I always look at MVP too. Well, now you mod my channel too. Hey, that's what you get, man. If you're good at your job, people will always give you another work. And you're doing it a little bit longer, and for me, this is all new. And I don't want 25,000 mods. I want a certain group. And that's it. Is South Coast fishing tomorrow, Kojak? You know that? Well, Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I don't want too many. It's okay, Chris. Don't worry. You guys can talk Dutch. I don't give a. No, no. I know Kojak, but that's also the reason why I don't want to have too many. And I told Tommy and Chris, okay, you guys, and Pierre, okay, and you, I took you because, well, yeah, I seen you there, and you're one of the few that was always polite to me, always saying hi, how are you? You even motivated uh, my channel there while you don't have to, and that's why, yeah, that's a good thing, man. The only thing I know of Dutch people is if they are your friend, they are the most loyal friends you can have. And that's not because I'm Dutch, it's because it's true. For some, yeah, for some fucked up reason, Dutch people are loyal to a fault. And if we like you, we like you. It's yeah, it's different. Exactly. And the funny thing is, Kojak, I don't. How long do I know Pierre and Chris and Tommy now? I think what, close to a year, and that's because by gambling site. And I met Tommy there, and he was, oh, let's go fishing, and we hit it off straight away, day one. Oh yeah, yeah, but that's the thing, Pierre. I like, you know, we like bullshitting, but if we don't like it, we also say that. So that's a good thing. That's how you know. I mean, you must have, yeah, but that's typical for Dutch people. We're not only very straight, but very direct. Unless you have a hot wife, of course. But that's normal, and I think that's why Dutch people usually, and I'm talking about the older generation, Kojak, my generation, and maybe a little bit younger. Exactly. There is only two things, right and wrong. There is no in between. You cannot say this, and then say, yeah, but I'm no. And that's what makes us unique. That's why usually also a lot of Dutch people cannot stand Americans because it's all made up. And I don't mean their lives, but they act really nice and sweet and friendly while they may be sad. Be sad. Trust me, if you book a hotel and you book my hotel, not mine, but where I work, and you come at my door, yeah, and you ring that fucking doorbell at 8 o'clock in the morning, bro, you're gonna see one pissed off motherfucker opening that door because you rang me awake. But an hour later, I will laugh and we're gonna have fun. So, yeah, that's the difference. And I'm the same in talking. That's why I made this channel straight away 18 plus, because the way I'm talking, the way the others are talking here, holy shit. But that's what I want. I want the freedom to say whatever you want to say, as long as you don't offend people in the wrong way. Exactly. Lelystad. Yeah, 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 yeah. I've been there once, never again. But that's something personal. Same with Almere. No, man, that's not me. But that's because I grown up in the city, So for me, this is, yeah, you know, I am typical Amsterdammer. I'm Dutch to a fault. And I always worked in bars, coffee shops, restaurants, whorehouses. So I always helped people. That's the only thing I want to do. Help people, have fun, enjoy themselves. 90% of my customers that we're getting, and I work in a small hotel, 6 rooms, 89% are dope heads. And the moment they come in, and they're like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I ask them, do you smoke weed? And they say yes. I will say to them, okay, you can smoke in the room, but open the window. You don't know how happy those people are because officially you're not allowed to smoke anywhere in a hotel. Yeah, but that's what we do, and I tell them, do you smoke long, what you want to use, how long, and I explain to them what they have to do if it goes wrong. Because I've used everything on this godforsaken planet. So I know exactly what to do when something happens. So yeah, and they're fun people, I mean, yeah. The problem is if you got 10 people standing in front of your hotel smoking weed, the police will come and they will say, hey, listen, and you get a fine. And for what? I'd rather have you sit in the room, be happy. So yeah, but it's all new, and I mean, I'm doing this now 5 years, 6 years for this hotel. So yeah, well, that's what I said when I was in the army, Pierre. The best thing about Arnhem is to train back to Amsterdam. I was there in the army. I was near Schagen in the woods. So it's okay. Don't worry, man. Trust me. There are more people in Amsterdam that want to get out of Amsterdam. And the moment when they're out of Amsterdam, within 20 seconds, they're wishing they're back in Amsterdam. Arnhem is beautiful, Kojak. It's really a city with a lot of history, but also the forest around it. They don't only have army places there, but it's beautiful. Bro, really? The stop in Utrecht? That's not the only one, eh? There are 2 stops you have to stop, or the train will stop there. The intercity. I got a good friend of mine that I know now for 30 years. He lives near Utrecht. See, I wanted to stop with the stream, and now we're having fun. This is fucked up. I still need to get my food. I, yeah, I got some smart friends. Only problem is you guys will never meet them. They're way too smart for that. And that's the difference. I mean, the same people that are my friends online too, they were like, oh, you're gonna be streaming and this and that. First make a video, don't stream straight away, blah blah blah. So I got a friend in IT now too. And basically, go Jack. As what do I sound? Just say it. Throw it out. Just throw it out. What is my accent like? I'm really curious what you're gonna say. I know what the others are gonna say. I'm curious what you're gonna say. I know you claim Scottish, but I was curious at Kojak. Well, Kojak, I don't know exactly uh, what my voice sounds like. in English because basically I'm used to talking in English the whole day, even in games. So for me, it's basically my second language. Only, yeah, I do fuck up with certain words, or I don't know how to exactly to pronounce them. But there is always a little part that tries to explain it better. Thank you, appreciate it. If you went back to my school, I had the number I had on my grades on the exams for my Dutch was a 6 and my English was a 9.4. And the funny thing is that I didn't speak a word of English at the age of 11. And when I got the grades at the age of 14, that was the lower school that I did. It was a 9.4. Listen, you can always hear it when oh yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer, man. I play MMOs, I play so many games you don't want to know. It's top screen Chris. Yeah, I play a lot of games. That's how I usually spend my day. I'm sitting in my room and I'm playing games. I'm waiting for the customers. The moment they ring the doorbell, I open up, I let them in, I let them pay the rest of the bill. They go to their room, I go back to my room, I go behind the computer, and I got two computers, three screens, and then I start playing games. So yeah, eh, oh, you're funny. So yeah, I'm a hardcore gamer and I like to fish. Only the difference is I'm getting into the fishing again because I missed that a long time. Because the last time when I fished really was with my father and he got basically two seizures, so he cannot fish anymore. He's not really moving much anymore. So it took a big dive for me. And now I met Tommy, I met Chris, I met Pierre and other people. And now I'm getting into the mood again. Yeah, well, I started playing MMOs when the official one came out, EverQuest. That's the game that brought me really into gaming, especially with computers. That was my jam, EverQuest. And I played that game for 25 years. And I think I paid around $9,000 to play that game and to buy all the expansions and to pay the fee every month. So yeah, I burned a lot of money in that game, but man, yeah. And I played Star Wars online. I played Star Trek online. I got so many games. So yeah, I love playing games, man. That's yeah. I even got fishing games, and even now friends of mine are playing games, and I'm like chatting with you guys, and they're like, "Oh," but it's nice, because they know, okay, he's not here. Everybody's taking a chill pill. It's all adults, and that's nice. Oh, bro, no, don't. Really? Are you a hardcore motherfucker, Star Citizen? Really? Save your money. That game is never gonna get finished, bro. I got Star Citizen. Holy shit. How much did you spend? How many ships do you have? Oh yeah, I trust you. I'm not worried about that. I only bought the first ship. And you know why? Because it took way too long for that game to work correctly. I bought a fucking new computer for that game of 4,500 euros. And the fucking game wouldn't work on it. And it was not the computer's fault. But I can play the game. I got the game. It's only that I didn't play much. Yeah, well, that's okay, but I know what you mean, concierge. Holy motherfucker. Jesus Christ, that's a nice holiday. That's all I'm saying. No, but if you love a game, I got no problems with it. But for me, it's not the game. I love the game, how it looks, but they made promises and they didn't keep them. And in my eyes, you can shift the promises you made and you can push them forward. But still, in effect, you made promises in the first year and not one of those promises is kept. And yeah, yeah, you've been a backer from the beginning. But that's what I mean. If you love it, and it's worth it for you. Yeah, Beth Tackle, herpes from Chris. No, I didn't fish. I'm gonna fish Saturday, Beth Tackle. Saturday I will be fishing. I will be fishing this canal. So you guys can see what kind of fish is coming out of that canal. Hey, at least I got 12 likes. It's my second stream, okay, Chris? From out my fucking house. So, hey, I'm happy. This for me is all a learning experience. Because I still need to figure out how I can get those fucking microphones to work. So that I don't have to shout to my telephone. But it will come, hopefully. Chris, you know what it is? Yeah, I know that people would get bored. But the fun thing is, Kojak, we're the only people here. And when I go streaming with fishing, then I won't talk about fishing because then I'm fishing. Now I'm sitting behind my computer. I'm getting to know my mods. So anybody bitching about me talking to my mods, go complain to the same mods. They will fix you up. No. Listen, people don't get bored, especially not the people that are on right now. We're a close knit group and you're slowly getting a part of it. Because if you come here, we will treat you the same. That's why you're a mod too, eh? So, no. And to my knowledge, Kojak, it's called Whitey's, and I'm the Whitey. So it's my channel. I decide what we're talking over. And I named it Whitey's Fishing Live because it was meant to use as a stream for fishing. And I like the name Whitey because, well, everybody calls me in Dutch Witte. What's basically Whitey. So, yeah. Because it was first called Melvin Nijman, and that's not a really stream name, and this is something else. Oh yeah. But expensive, bro. Oh, sorry, Chris. Excuse me. And I lost 2 streamers. Yeah, I lost 2 viewers. Yay! And back one. No. Oh, yeah. There's some but they're expensive bookshops, eh? Oh, okay. You want those books. Okay. Listen, if you ever come to Amsterdam, ring me up and I will go with you. We talk, we eat something, we're gonna have some fun. No problem. Yeah, that's an expensive book, man. Sleep well, my friend. I have to stop the stream anytime soon too because I need to eat, you know. But Kojak, I mean it. If you ever want to no problem. I like reading too, only I cannot afford those books. Oh, holy shit, my battery's empty of my phone. Well, Kojak, I'm gonna recharge my phone. I will send a message out Saturday that I'm go fishing. And I will let you know so you can watch. It was nice meeting you and talking to you. And learned a lot about you. Hey, I'm gonna eat some food, man. I'm hungry.